Omicron variant.
The Omicron variant.
Omicron tidal wave.
The Omicron variant of COVID.
The Omicron variant. Is it a pandemic or prejudice? Let's talk about it.
I want that, I need that, that's real homie, I can't believe that.
Hello there, welcome to the channel. I'm your host Tweeps, and I'm glad that you could join me for this one. Now, Africa has had 3 anomalies during the pandemic, which scientists have yet to account for. And the first is lower infection rates, the second, far lesser fatalities, and third, vaccine inadequacies. Israel has the highest vaccination rates globally, but has seen spikes in reported cases and fatalities just this year. The US has had twice as many cases reported this year alone compared to last year, even with the vaccine jabs, magical boosters, and mask mandates. That number is widely more than the entire continent of Africa has recorded so far. Think about it. The UK, Italy, and Australia are some of the other countries where there is a grassroots resistance to line up for the mandatory jabs because of the suppression of cases of adverse reactions to the vaccines.
Protesters were defying stay-at-home orders. Major Australian cities have been under lockdown for weeks.
With Omicron having first been detected in Africa, outright banning of outbound flights from the continent by the first-tier economies has resulted in discrimination against African descendants in the diaspora.
The U.S., along with a dozen other countries, will now restrict travel from South Africa and 7 other countries in the region.
It makes you a more obvious target if you happen to be of kinky hair and chocolate skin. But going by the statistics of the pandemic, Mama Africa isn't the worst hit part of the world. Yet, the majority of our countries aren't on the list of approved arrivals at immigration checkpoints around the globe. The Omicron variant isn't as potent as the Delta.
According to the U.S. President's chief medical advisor, Dr. Anthony Fauci, the variant does not appear to have a great degree of severity to it.
But China was protected against negative press or any form of discrimination when COVID first broke out.
As I started noticing what the sounds were, it was just coronavirus being repeatedly shouted at me.
The police department reports in the last couple of weeks there has been an uptick in hate crimes against the Asian community.
Hate crimes motivated by anti-Asian sentiment in New York City alone jumped by 1,900% in the last year.
Why do you keep calling this the Chinese virus?
It comes from China. That's why.
My question is, are Africans any less human? Can Africans be accorded the same rights as other fellow citizens of Earth? Or are Africans being punished for beating the pandemic through natural immunity? I'd like to know because it's been bothering me and I'd like to get an answer for it. So hit me up, let me know what you think. I look forward to what you have to say in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. You can share it widely. Help me appeal to governments of respective countries to at least allow Africans to travel and be reunited with their loved ones, with their family and their friends during this festive season. Thank you for your time. I'm glad that you got to watch this short piece, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Peace.
I want that, I need that, that's real homie, I can't believe that.